Okay. Hello guys. My name is Odisheba, and then I'm from Ghana, and then I'm here tonight to explain some things that some guys call send me message from Nigeria that they want me to explain or elaborate it more for them to understand one thing in America that they are being confused on social media. So tonight on the Reason Show. I will try to explain this to my young ones in any part of Africa that they have not got the opportunity or the chance to come to America. First of all, I would say to my Nigerian friends that I'm a kind of person that I like to speak my language, my Ghanaian language, all things that I'm doing every day. So I'm not fan of promoting somebody's language, but because you don't understand Ghanaian language, I am trying my best to explain this issue, this sensitive issues to you about living about life in America. So I thank you for giving me wanting me to explain that to you, because you say, according to you, say that you see me as somebody that's got the courage, and then I look somebody that is also it doesn't fear anything. So that's me. I don't fear anything, and then I speak the truth. And tonight I'm going to explain, give you further and better particulars about this issue that is bothering my young ones. And first of all, they asked me to tell them the truth about women and guys and women matter in America. And I am making it clear to you that in America, you can live in America for the 1, 2, 3, up to 5 years without having sex. Take it clear, take it or leave it. This is a fact, and I'm going to explain to you. So don't worry, stay cool here, right here on the Reason Show. We need to reason now. I have a lot of people that they can testify, and your brothers or your sisters, if they really want to tell you the truth about chasing women in America, they will tell you, don't play with women in America. This is a fact. And now, this is the reason that I'm telling you this. A lot of people that talk of any profession, they come to America as an immigrant. You have to play by your side. Don't play with them. If you play with chasing women like the way we do in Africa, hey, it's going to land you into prison. You're going to be pulled into bars. So listen, this is why I'm telling you this. In America, there's a lot of show off, and then Hollywood tends to pretend as false pretense to deceive you on social media. And I know a lot of guys from Africa, any country, that they have seen that, a lot of women going out there, you see big boom booms, and they're walking around. Some are doing three, some are doing four. But let me tell you the truth. You can't play with women. You can't chase women. You can't do unnecessary chasing of women in America, because it will land you into sexual harassment case. This is the reason. In America, it's perceived that what women says that carries the weight. At the end of the day, what the woman will say, or the lady or the girl will say, carries the weight. So you don't play with this. Now, I got a lot of friends, and then let me tell you this story. I got a guy who is a military, Ghanaian military, and then one day they went to a club with a nice, Caucasian lady, or the so-called white lady, and they went out, they have fun, as you know what time it is, we drink, we smoke, we do everything in the club. The next day, in a Ghanaian and African perspective, you think, we move on, let's go and sleep in my house. And then we went there. Then everything possible happened. And you know what I'm talking about. So after the next day, the next hour, the next month, the next year, something happened. And what I am going to tell you is the reality in America. So you don't chase women unnecessarily in America, my guys. Please, but never allow the social media numbers to deceive you. The next day, you come and they will come for you. And the word is sexual harassment. In other words, rape. Because there's a way that when you don't play your game well, the next day, you force them. You because they were drunk, because you took advantage of them, and it will land you into prison. So we don't play that in America. And I'm telling you today on authority by my own research. And anything, if you meet anybody that the person want to tell you the truth, they will tell you. You can live in America as an immigrant, as a guy. I'm saying it again. 5 years you will never have sex with anybody, and you have to live on. You have to move on to do your daily thing. You need to go on and do what you want to do. So this is a fact. And the question was saying that, but we see some guys saying that you can get, other race, you can get 4 or 5 girls. Hey, it is not true. Now in America, it's like Hollywood. Yeah, there's a lot of women down there that they are gangsters, they are guys, they are club girls, they are wild, they need money. That hey, They need cash, it's a condition. So you can use them to do your video, to get your numbers, and then there's a deal. You pay them, and then you have a deal. And after that, you have no business, and that's all. And this is the reality. And so when you see a guy saying that I have 4 girlfriends, 5 girlfriends, hey, you're not in America. No, they are lying to you. I'm telling you the fact. They are lying to you. Now, the reason why when you come to America as an immigrant that you have to play by your sizes. See, maybe you sell your father's cocoa farm, father's land, you went for loan to travel to America to, the perceive American the dream to make your dream. And you come here and then you still want to behave like the way we in Africa. I'm not saying it's bad, like you can see a woman, you give compliments, you can touch them, you can, but, and you bring that to America, you go to jail. Because one day you never know who will set you a trap. Listen, in America, giving compliments to a woman or a girl is another issue that a lot of people don't feel good about that. When you start to do that, some people will take it as an offensive and it will land you into sexual harassment case. Some people will put you into trouble. So that's why when you immigrant and you come to America, when you see all these things, you stay behind because you know the reason why you are in America and you don't play with them. You don't play with this. I'm not saying you can't get a girlfriend. You can get a girlfriend in another way, but I'm saying that unnecessary chasing of girlfriends or women here, it is not possible and it will put you into big trouble. And if your mom or your brother or your sister is here, they will tell you the truth. That's why today I want to speak English and explain to my African guys, the young ones of today, that do not let the social media deceive you about getting 4 girls or white girls or eating this. No, these people, these women of today, some of them don't like you. I'm telling you, it is not true. Well, you can get a white lady, there's a so-called white lady, Caucasian, or you can get any type of lady, but on another strategy or another way. But to tell me that you walk on the street just calling women, just proposing to women, doesn't work like that in America, because if you don't take care, it's going to land you into prison. And a lot of guys are in jail. A lot of people are in jail. A lot of men are in jail, all because of sexual harassment. So you need to listen this advice. You need to pay attention. You don't need to let the social media lie to you that when you in America, you got 4 girlfriends, you get 5. No, you can't get that. Maybe you can get 1. And secondly, in America, there's a lot of women that's dating apps around. But hey, you can get some women that maybe you are a young guy, 25, 30 years, and there's this kind of lady that you call them sugar mummies or whatever. They are like 40, 50, 60, 70. They are there. And it comes at a cost. So you can see all these white ladies and they have the size, oversize, and everything you can talk about. And you have to know how to drink, how to smoke well, do anything possible to satisfy them before you can move on with them. So this is a fact. They are there. Those type of women are there on social media, on Facebook. You can see a lot of them over there, but you need to play by their rules because they are in charge. They are there. It's like you in your mindset. Oh, I'm going to use them, but they also in their mindset are using you for their own interest. You have to be a sex machine. So this is a fact. And if you're a young guy trying to come to America, I just want you to make your mind clear that you don't bring your mindset from Africa like I only take 4 girlfriends. No, you can't do that in America because I am telling you, professionals, the so-called professionals, you can talk. Some of them have been here for 5 years without having sex. If you don't have a wife and you don't want to go, you can't go outside there to play there, giving compliments and chasing women. You can't do that. That's a fact. And tonight, I am trying to advise the young ones of today that things that you see on social media is like a Hollywood. You can get a girlfriend, you can get a nice girlfriend, but young girlfriends here in America, it is not easy to be with them because one day you have a time, you have a date, but the next day, what will happen? It will shock you. And this is the reason why a lot of people pay attention and they be in their comfort zone. And another thing is you see, because of the stress, the working time and everything, America, you need to be responsible for everything you do. So even how you are rushing to do what you want, you can't play with this kind of thing. So that's why it's going to take you for a long time before you can even get interaction with women. And when that thing goes on, it makes the men so weak because the more you are practicing keeping silence, keeping distance with the woman, that's where you become so weak. And you have to stay in your balcony. You prevent yourself from on your own weakness, and you stay in your balcony. so that you prevent yourself from going to fall in the trap for this. Some people that they always make sure they have these bad intentions, but still you can still get a girlfriend, you can still have, have what do what you whatever you want to do, and it depends on you. But the reality is you don't play with women in America. This is a fact. So tonight I'm trying to explain this to my young ones and those who are confused on social media, that we see that you can get 4 girlfriends, 5 girlfriends. Today, I'm trying to punch a hole to it that don't put yourself on that. It's like a Hollywood, and these guys, they use them to make their numbers, and it's not true. And a lot of our senior brothers and our fathers who have been here for a long time will tell you they've been here if they don't have a wife 2 3 years 5 years, they have never had sex in America. Because if you don't play your cards well and you walk around chasing women, it will end you into prison. You can go to jail one day. You don't know who's going to set you a trap. That's how things are going here on here. So that's why they stay in their balcony, they go to their work, and they come to home. And even like in Ghana, you can work in Africa, you can be in the same company, and you can propose to women, you can chase them, giving them compliments. Hey, in America, you can cite you for sexual harassment and you can be fired, and then the next case is going there. The next case, you are going there. So these are the realities in America, and as long as you told me to explain things to you, I am telling you on facts on the sheet right now, that don't be deceived with social media hypes, because things that you see social media is like Hollywood. It's not true. People pretend a lot. So right here tonight, I'm trying to explain this to you, my young ones, and we're live on my show here. We call it the Reason Show. We need to reason about things that has been on our head for a long time. As long as America is the greatest country, that you can talk about it. And if you don't have the time, the visa to come here, we are here to give you all this information, and so that you will learn about America and you don't play with something. So you can share my page with the Reason Show, and then with you bring your comments, and then you share to others, and you follow the page, so that we can fight a good cause. And as I'm ending it, I'm making it also here, I'm repeating it. You can be in America for the next 5 years without having sex, and that's real. A lot of people have been, and that is why you can see more people are into this masturbations and this anything possible, buying sexual dolls, and it's available in Amazon. You go to Amazon, you can see a lot of sexual sex dolls. This is real. There's a reason why it is real, because they fear to approach women. Because giving a compliment to a woman is another case, as another trouble. Even giving a compliment, some women will never take it for granted, and they will think you are harassing them. Even you can meet a lady, you exchange contacts and telephone numbers. The next day they can block you. If they don't block you, the next day you can't. In America, listen, in America, you can't just wake up and then chat it, always chatting women, testing them. How are you? Where are you? No, if they don't want you, they don't want you. They don't want to talk to you. That's how women, some of the love women behave. So this is real. So you hold the quality. You have to respect them. You have to respect them, and this is fact. And there's somebody who say, so you look like a fancy guy. How do you not happy yourself? Hey, that's what I'm saying. That you have to know what you want to do. I have a lot of them, big more than that. I have a lot of things. I have a lot of things on my mind, and I am thinking about a lot of different things in my life. So that one is another thing. So please, my young ones, Africans, where any country that you see this video, this is how reality is in America, and you don't play with that. So thank you for your time, for this kind of explanation, and then you keep on following my page, share to others, and follow us, the Reason Show, so that we can reason, and we will have a lot to say. Thank you for your time, and